Ooh, ah. Ooh, ah. Ooh, ah. Ooh. You gotta test the mic somehow. Ah, KonClara. Yes. It has been like a full month since I did a Zatsudan, so now I have no idea what I'm doing. We love being competent. Oh, we absolutely love having absolutely no clue as to what's going on. If something's broken, by the way, you should just tell me outright. Good evening. Or is it? Because it's probably the afternoon for the majority of you. Oh, yeah, get that. Get that, oishii mizu. As we are saying in the yes, no plan is best plan. As a wise duck once told me, they also say, planning is a fool's errand. Was that it? I'm talking about Animal Crossing. Oh, why did you have to start walking on the ceiling the second I opened my microphone? You don't open a microphone. That's not how this works. I wish I knew what I was doing. I've been away from the computer all day because I had the orthodontist. So it's both somehow warm and really cold in here, so I'm struggling. Oh, your girl's trying her best. Speaking of which, I forgot to move the thing over to where the thing is meant to be. Yeah, that's vague. Yay! We love being clear about whatever. Goodbye, tweeter. You are unnecessary. You've been replaced. Let me just scooch my mic. There we go. Mic scooched. Yeah, I don't know if I've had a busy day, but I've just had like a full day of not being at home. They're different. I swear they're different. I had the orthodontist, so I had to get up early. And then there's a reason it says Zatsu don't open parentheses teeth talk, close parentheses. Teeth talk? How intriguing. So I had teeth with an F, teeth. And then I went to my father's house. Yeah, and then I went to Tesco's. And then I came home, and then I passed out. I'm an introvert. I haven't left the house in a while. It was very stressful. But I will tell my stories, and then we can chat about just, like, whatever. We are going for... Okay, let's address the elephant in the room. Today was a rough day for all parties involved in everything. There are better places to discuss the topics at hand. Apart from teeth. Teeth is my domain. But in all seriousness, you're allowed, as long as you're here, you're allowed to forget about the absolute state of the world for a few minutes. It's fine. You have my full permission. We are just here to have a good time tonight. Yeah, if you want to discuss, you know, we can, well, not we, but you can do that in a separate forum. Anyway, teeth. Oh, we love a segue. It's called... No, it's not called being good at talking. There's no such thing. No such skill exists. Especially not around here. I had the orthodontist this morning. I was talking yesterday. I was talking yesterday about how my orthodontist is really mean. But I haven't actually seen him for like a few sessions, so I think maybe he's just disappeared into the teeth void. Listen, sometimes you say things. Anyway. So I had the orthodontist today. I'm on Invisalign for... Well, I have my case around here somewhere. Hold on. I've also got a sniffly nose because it's really cold outside. Bitter, as my grandpa says. That's a charger for... What are you doing here? Get back in my PC. What is your problem? I think I was trying to charge my headphones earlier. And then nothing worked. Hurrah. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where's my teeth case? Where's the thing I keep my dentures in? Oh boy. Hello? There it is. This is the telltale sign that my aligner case makes. Whee! As of today, I'm on set, I'm gonna say 40? Set 40 of 49, because I have bad teeth, but they used to be worse. If I sound a bit weird, it's because we had them fitted this morning. Well, not fitted, but... I normally like to put my aligners in the night before. Well, not the night before, but like at midnight. I'm on 7-day rotations, so that'll be, I put the new trays in, and they shift my teeth a little bit, and then I wait 7 days, and we love that. But, what was it? I just put them in, so I haven't had all the time in the world to adjust to them yet. So if I go a little bit, then, trust me, it used to be worse. And then, what's it? Yes, what's it? What's it's are actually a pain, because it makes cleaning my teeth really weird. I don't know, no one asked. I went to the orthodontist. Also one of my, what's it? They're called attachments. I have little, you can't see them. They're tooth colored. They're made that way. I'd be concerned if they wouldn't. They wouldn't? Oh, words bad. One of my attachments came off last week while I was eating. It's a thing to... Oh, I forgot to... forgot to put my rubber bands back on my teeth. No! I'm so bad at having teeth. What is this? Do those plastic tray things still require a retainer when the course is done? Yeah, we think we're gonna, No. I think I'm gonna be on night aligners. I'd be concerned if it was anyone else because I'm the one having the treatment done. I don't know if I'm gonna be on a permanent aligner or... No, it's a retainer. It's a retainer afterwards. Go on. Yeah, it's... I think... See, the thing about Invisalign is good, and I am so happy that I got it instead of, like, regular braces. But they tell you nothing about the treatment even after you sign up for it, which is ridiculous because it actually costs thousands of pounds, so we're like, what? If your attachments come off, how will you play the tooth guitar? Oh, we're in hard times, folks. Music is dead and I killed it. Hey, Clara, my 4-year-old niece, Sophia, wants to tell you my name is Sophia and I like your wings. Thank you, Sophia. Thank you for your kind words. I like my wings too, that's why I've got them out. I would, if you have the means, I would say you should go for Invisalign because it is quite pricey, but I mean, I've never had like regular braces, quote unquote, like the ones that you can see. If Invisalign is something that you can do, and it's something that you want to do, I would go for it. But also, please, 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 please do your research because they do not tell you anything, and then you give them £5,000. I've heard that's at least $6 US. Terrifying. I didn't know I was getting attachments until the second they sat me down in the chair and were like, okay, open your mouth, we're gonna stick things to your teeth. It was a mess. And then one of them fell off while I was walking home. So we had to do a U-turn and be like, hey guys, something's happened. It's an entire thing. But Invisalign is good because I get to still eat the foods I like, which is just all, sugars and nonsense. But it's fine. I drink a lot of Coca-Cola, but I also brush my teeth, extremely strictly. My toothbrushing abilities, S+. We love that. Attachment catcher. I have the super rare, the metal things on my back teeth. And I've got the rail. I didn't roll very well. I had to have a lot of buttons because apparently my teeth were that bad. I used to have one tooth right out at the front. And now it's nearly done. I have 10 more sets of trays to go through. I'll be done right before my birthday. So, boy. I think I go for my appointment at I want to say the 6th-ish of May? My last appointment. Not my last appointment, but my last appointment where I get new things. Always good to have great oral hygiene. I would definitely recommend, look up how to brush your brush your tooth. I was going to say brush your teeth. Of course I was, because that's the proper... I was going to say brush your tooth. Haha, what a funny joke it would have been if I hadn't fumbled the delivery. Let's go. Clara's toothbrushing tips. I've brought this up. I brought this up in the Stellamari guidance. But I will say it again, because it's important, and you must know this! Please! Retweet to save a life! You should wait, especially after drinking or eating things that are, acidic, like citrusy things. Please, 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 wait, half an hour until after. I think this applies to coffee as well. citation needed, don't trust me, grains of salt and whatnot. Wait half an hour until after you've eaten to brush your teeth, because otherwise the enamel is still soft because it's been dissolved by the acids. Wait half an hour because that gives it time to solidify, otherwise you end up brushing the enamel off your teeth. And that can, in some circumstances, be worse than not brushing at all. Like, obviously brush, but you know. I know a lot of people are like, okay, I've had my breakfast, it's been 2 seconds, and now I'm gonna scrub-a-dub-dub. And no, you shouldn't do that. No, that's bad. Bring a toothbrush to work. I believe in you. You can save a life with a toothbrush. I guess that by that logic, you can save a lot of things with a lot of things. Yeah, that's how things work. I guess there are some situations in which maybe poor dental hygiene could be life-threatening. But let's hope none of us get into that situation. My single tooth. For example, this guy. Oh no. Oh no. What else? You can't just go once over. I got into a habit of doing this, but when I brush my teeth, which is common, I go bottom row, and then front row, and then I just do it all again. Which maybe, you don't use too much toothpaste, because, waste bad, obviously. Oh, and then you should brush your tongue as well. It'll look a bit weird. You might have, like, dyes from food or whatever, but it will make your breath better. And also, you know, it'll get the weird colors off your tongue. This is like basic dental health. Or not basic. I had to do a lot of tooth research. I should become an orthodontist. I could make so much money. Oh, wait, no, then I'd have to stick my fingers in people's teeth. In people's teeth. Not even in their mouths, just inside the tooth. Oh, no. No, that's not the line of work for me. Can I just give people dental advice and then they give me money? Hey, guys! Dentist VTuber. I'm sure a dentist VTuber either must already exist or someone is thinking about that. But you know what? That's a free idea. Mwah. Toss it out into the wind, never to be seen again. Fly high, fly free. Bird of dentist VTubing. What mouthwash do you recommend? I bought, like, Listerine today because I thought that my brother could use it because, not gonna lie, not to badmouth my own sibling, but you know, his toothbrushing technique could use some work. He only goes, like, once. I had to tell him about brushing his tongue. It was a mess. I was like, bro, hey, who hurt you? Was it a toothbrush? Because I go over my teeth so much, you know, I'm not getting plaque or whatever, so I'm like, okay, since things seem to be working out, but I think basically as long as it's got fluoride in, and that's the same with toothpaste. Make sure your toothpaste has fluoride in. That's the big thing. And I think that goes for mouthwash as well. Check the ingredients, because you'd think that all of them would have it in, but apparently not, because I picked up one thing of Listerine. And I was like, yeah, okay. Well, ingredients, water, okay, good to know. Where's the fluoride? What did you do to the fluoride? Hey, where is it? Fluoride is important. Get them minerals. Maybe he only had a level 1 toothbrush. I actually got not a new toothbrush. I've been using a travel toothbrush since I moved a few months ago. I say a few. It's been at least 5. I've been using the same travel toothbrush, and it's actually starting to fall apart. So when I went to my father's house today, because I had to drop off some shoes for my brother, it's a long story. It's not. The story is that he's bad at remembering to bring his shoes. I went to my dad's house, and I was like, hi, hey, don't suppose you've got a toothbrush I could steal? But it just turns out that he had a bunch. Yeah, so now I have a new toothbrush. A toothbrush. We love that. I can't use electric toothbrushes. They make my head hurt. It's like, and I'm like, please stop. You get all those adverts saying, this electric toothbrush, it goes round your teeth. It prevents all bacteria from ever existing in your mouth in the past, present, and or future. Just a regular toothbrush will do. Or, no, my orthodontist gave me like I've lost it, but my orthodontist... No, it was my dentist, because my dentist is even... my dentist seems to be the only one who cares. They gave me a really tiny toothbrush when my teeth were still really bad. They were like, get in all the little crevices. Scrub-a-dub-dub. If you can find a tiny toothbrush, especially if you're someone who has, like, gaps between their teeth. Because flossing, good for you, but it only does so much to a certain point, especially if I don't have a good flossing technique, so I just doubled down on my toothbrushing technique. But I went to the orthodontist today and they had no problems. They better not. I've been doing very well. I've been trying my best. You can't take this from me. Yeah. That implies the existence of a level 100 boss toothbrush. It's the one that 10 out of 10 dentists recommend instead of 9 out of 10. I know they have to say that for liability. Well, not liability, but for legal reasons. Because they can't say, everyone agrees, toothbrush good. If you don't, reconsider. I love just humor around small legal... Is the word minutiae? Minutia. I'm looking it up. Google, help me out.
Minutiae.
Who?
Minutiae.
Eh? What was that?
Minutiae.
Hold on. This is the same. Okay, that's the thing on Google. You type up minutiae or whatever, and then you click on the sound button, and it says
Minutiae.
who? And then you click on learn to pronounce. It takes you to a different page. Google search how to pronounce blah, 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 and then they pronounce it like
Minutiae. Minutiae.
what? What are you doing? Minutiae. Yeah. It really do be like that. Oh, that's the British pronunciation. What's the American pronunciation?
Minutia.
Is that different too?
Minutiae.
Yeah, they have 3 different pronunciations of this word. Google, please. Google, I am asking politely.
Minutia.
Minutia.
Minutiae.
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 Minutiae. That one's the worst. Minutiae. Who? That's not what that combination of sounds makes. What are you doing? I can't deal with this. Google, please, get your act together. It's all I want in this world. I just want to know how to say words good. Ugh. It's a mess. English is a terrible language for people with bad taste. I know this, and I come from England, the country who invented it. Oh no, why are we not phonetically consistent? There's this thing, what was it? There's a thing how, there's like a linguistics jokes. Well, I've got to remember it. Hold on, I'm trying to find... fish linguistics joke, please. Oh yeah, there we go. There is, I had to Google search it, great. Very smart, Clara. There is a joke in linguistics where you could spell the word fish, G-H-O-T-I, and it would still be phonetically in keeping with the rules set by English. Let's see. Goatee equals fish. So the GH is the F as in rough. The O is the I as in women. And the T is the sh as in nation. Fish. Goatee. Terrible! The what? I don't... English, you have issues. You've got problems. And like every language has issues. Unless it's a conlang, because the dessert... No, conlangs are also terrible sometimes. Goatee. It's a mess. Goatee is a creative respelling of the word fish, used to illustrate irregularities in English spelling and pronunciation. Yeah, that's a mess. I think my throat's a little bit blocked up today. I don't know why. Maybe it's just... No, I have been talking a lot today. I talked to my mum for an hour in the car. She was like... No, today Mum was asking, quote, how long do you think until you get monetarized? She meant monetized. I corrected her. But you know. Oh, we love that monetarization. How close am I? How close am I? Let's see, let's get those numbers. Oh boy, I'm a little bit closer. I get a little bit closer every day because I stream every day because it's called having too much free time. What's 1,408 public watch hours of 4,000 required? We love that. We love numbers. Mum cares a lot about my, you know, we treat it as if this is my job. It basically is. With how many hours I put into it and everything. I was talking to her about the projects that I'm working on because, you know, she doesn't have any expectations and also she's not going to post spoilers in the chat. We love that. Yeah, she's very interested in when I can get monetized. I think, honestly, I've said this before, I'll say it again. I like the idea of being able to do YouTube as even like a part-time job because that means that I get to spend more time at home and, you know, I live with my grandparents. I live with my younger brother who's in homeschooling. So it's good that I can spend a lot of time around them. I live with a dog. It's kind of annoying. But it's good that I'm around to make sure he doesn't cause any mischief, even though he's already going to cause mischief. Let's be honest, he's a dog. Maybe she just likes numbers. To be fair, she was talking to me about her work as well. She was talking about, oh, you know, what was it? I don't remember. I don't actually remember. But she was talking about her business stuff and she was asking about my business stuff. I think we're both kind of, I don't know how to put this. We both have a vested interest in me getting monetized. I'm saving, you know, she was like, oh, how many savings do you have if you're trying to do all these different things? I do get a small amount of money in each month. But if I, you know, that is a loud ceiling. The ceiling's very loud. Count on it how many times I complain about the ceiling. It'll be fine. It's very creaky. We live in quite an old house. It's a good house. I have, like, paneling on the walls. But the floors... No, the floors? The ceiling. The ceiling also needs paneling. Oh, no. Yeah, I get a small amount of money in each month. From unknown means that I will not tell you about. I swear it's not a crime. If it was a crime, I would actually tell you because that would be good content. Oh no. Yeah, I get a small amount of money in each month. And I try to, because I don't need to spend it on food or rent or something, because I'm very fortunate. I try to not reinvest it because it's not coming from, you know, if it was super chats, I could say I'm reinvesting, but I guess I'm just regularly investing. I have, I want to, this is gonna sound terrible, but I'd quite like to start making money soon. Not a complaint, just, you know, my deepest, darkest feelings. I want to be able to not worry about, am I going to be able to afford, you know, X project or whatever. I don't have to worry about, you know, living or whatever. I'm very happy about that. But I have one project that I like is my main thing right now. Clapping for emphasis. Ba, 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 ba. It's like punctuation in real life. I have a project that I'm working on now that's going to cost like a pretty big chunk of my savings. I'm not going to say how much because that's weird. And also, if it falls through, I don't want people being like, but you said it was going to cost this much. What is that? Also, I need to get quotes, so I will deal with that. I need to get stuff done by the end of this week on it, because we are going for it. Yes! Get that! Not coin quite yet. Release that coin in order to make things. I was saying something. What was it? Yeah, I have a main project, and I have a kind of side project that I'm working on right now. And they're both quite expensive for the amount of money that I have, which isn't like a non-amount. I'm quite fortunate. And also, I've just been saving for ages. When was the last time I bought something really dumb? I don't remember. Because I've been saving my money, and the last thing I bought was video games that I am explicitly going to play on the channel. The last thing I bought was, I bought Power Wash Simulator. For, what was it? 15 United States dollars. No, United Kingdom dollars. No, United British pound sterling. 15 and so 16 basically. It was $15.99. I didn't get it. I don't know if it's been on sale recently, but I bought it. I bought it. It's mine now. I'm gonna be playing that tomorrow. I'm quite excited to play Power Wash Simulator. Or maybe not. I have anticipation. I don't know if it'll be excitement, but I'm like, yeah, it's finally time. I like not watching videos or kind of press stuff of games that I want to play. You know, trailers and the like. So I can go in basically blind. And I know that everyone else is watching all the trailers and being like, okay, I see how it is. What was it? I went into Kukiyomi as blind as I possibly could. I'm going into Power Wash Simulator as blind as you can as a VTuber, because one of my Oshis has been playing it recently, and I'm like, no! I don't think this is a game you can spoil, but I'm heartbroken nonetheless. Not really. Have a good time. Pokemon I went into as blind as I possibly could. Pokemon Arceus. I played a little bit of that at the orthodontist's earlier. If you're already gonna play it anyway, no point in watching trailers. Yeah, I think that makes sense. I saw all I needed to convince me to play the game. I'm not the kind of person who, you know, when I was really into like Splatoon, I got into Splatoon like right before it came out, so I binged all the trailers and stuff. What was the last thing that I watched all the trailers for? Probably, I want to say Animal Crossing. But even for Happy Home Paradise, I didn't watch anything past the Direct trailer. The reveal trailer, I guess, in the Direct. In the Animal Crossing Direct. In the Animal Crossing New Horizons 2.0 Update Direct. I am stretching. I've been in a car all day. Well, not all day, but I've been in a car for... My orthodontist is... I have to go to the one that I used to go to before I moved house. So it's quite a ways away. And then I went to a Tesco that I've never been to before, so that was an experience. Every Tesco is slightly different, but also very familiar. Oh, it's like a labyrinth. Trailers for Switch Sports. I didn't watch anything. Are there trailers? Are there trailers? Let me look them up and then not watch them. Wee! YouTube, come to my aid. That's just my stream on my recommended page. Where's that there? I'm already watching it. That's me. Ninty, Swinty, Sportsify, yes. Announcement trailer. Online test gameplay, yay! Look at you go, breaking the agreement thing. Oh no. Yeah. I'm still a little bit, you know, miffed. I think miffed is the best way to describe my feelings on the matter. That they didn't let people kind of share things about, because everyone did it anyway. I didn't because fear. I didn't because I felt like it set a bad precedent. But everyone is sharing all their Nintendo Switch Sports gameplay. Apparently you can't throw the ball backwards. That's all I've heard. In bowling, I'm heartbroken. They better add it in a patch. I heard they had badminton in Switch Sports. Yeah, I think that was said in the Direct trailer. Oh boy. Yes, we love badminton. They better let me dual wield my badminton rackets, or I am going to have, you know, we are going through a vault. Let Clara show her true power. VTuber, 3D, Ohirome Haishin, badminton. Yes. Saying it now. You could definitely get 3D tracking on like a shuttlecock. That's the name of the thing that you like swap back and forth in badminton. It's the badminton ball. It's called a shuttlecock. And the badminton racket is called Stacy. I wonder, you could definitely... If you put an accelerometer in the badminton racket, I bet you could. Look at me knowing what an accelerometer is. I don't, but I know it's in a Wii remote. I bet you could do that. I bet, you know, I think I should be hired by everyone, but especially the people working on 3D VTuber badminton. I'm gonna start my own badminton company just for VTubers. There are no other sports. I wonder, idea. Okay, so the two sports that I can deal with, I don't know if one of them is a sport. The two sports that I can deal with are badminton and ice skating. I am really good at ice skating. Like, the first time I ever ice skated, I went pretty fast. You know, not to brag or anything. I want to see if... Because there's always, like, you know, there's always that thing of, like, on ice. Like, Dancing on Ice, the ITV show. I think it stopped airing. I think it's done for... I think it's done for the season. Could you do VTubers on ice? I want to do VTubers on ice. I want that to be my idea. I took a beginner figure skating course once. But I can skate very fast. Let me rent out an ice skating place, get like 15 other VTubers, presumably from the UK, but honestly from around the world. I'll fly you in, I'll pay for your accommodation. I'll rent out an ice skating place, and we'll just do VTubers on ice. It's just like normal, like a Zatsudan, but you're ice skating. This stream, but I'm just going whoosh, 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 on the ice. If I laugh too hard, I fall over. That could turn around and become a VTuber-themed musical on ice. Yeah, they do musicals on ice, don't they? I'm not really a big musical person. I think I've seen, like, one musical in my life. Can't remember which one. Could not tell you. No, Does a school production count as a musical? Because one of my friends worked on... What was it? I can't remember. I don't remember which one it was. But a few years ago, one of my friends did a school production with a lot of singing. So maybe that's the only musical I've ever seen, actually. Clara has so many talents. Badminton, ice skating, home decorating, and anime fighting. Could you do badminton on ice? Badminton VTubers on ice. Yes! Yes! Oh, I'm a genius. I deserve $1 billion. Make my dream come true. No, it would just be like regular motion tracking. Wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Just get someone to 3D model an ice rink to the specifications of the real location you're using. It could... Like, it might be a bit cold for the technology to work, but, like, if your phone works in there, it'll be fine. You know, it might be a bit dangerous if you fall down on yourself, but it's fine, it's fine. I'm imagining a normal VTuber that's done with no extra fills, but with the ambient sounds of an ice rink and ice skating. Who's to say I'm not ice skating right now? Me, because otherwise you would just hear me go as I fall over. I want to do that. I want to do that. I have a new dream. A new dream was born here tonight. Badminton on ice, though. I bet it could work. You'd have to modify it a little bit, but I bet it could work. You know, you can do netball or whatever. Not netball. You can do volleyball, but in the water. You can do ice skating, but it's badminton. Believe in me. Believe in the me who believes in badminton on ice, the VTubers. If anyone hears anything about a VTubers on ice event, my work email is listed in my channel description. Please, it's my one dream. I can retire right afterwards. Not even as like a VTuber, just from life I can ascend into ice skating heaven. That's what the wings are for. I bet it could work. I bet it could work. When ice badminton becomes an Olympic sport, I know who to thank. IOC, hit me up. You know my number. You've got my facts. You have my facts. Yes. Oh boy. That would just be beautiful. You know, you've heard of VTuber lives or whatever, VTuber concerts. What is the maximum capacity? Hold on. What is the biggest ice rink in the world? It's a canal in Canada. What is the biggest capacity seating? I'm not looking for a river, Canada. Largest ice hockey arena in the world. That'll do. That'll do. The largest ice hockey arenas in the world. I don't know what a Bell Center is, but it says it can hit 20,000 people. And then meanwhile, biggest. What is it? Is it the? What's the? Yeah, the capacity of the Budokan is like 5,000 less. The Nippon Budokan. You know, that's viable. That's viable. They're sold out. That is the biggest. That is the stage I am going to stand on. By which I mean slip around on in my ice skates. It could work. Sell online tickets. It'll be fine. You know, imagine, yeah, a VTuber concert, but just while they're singing, they're doing like figure skating choreography. Or not. It could be regular idol choreography. I'm not picky. I'm very picky, but I'm not picky about this. Let me have idols on ice. It's got has that actually happened? If I just search up idols on ice. Well, there are those figure skaters who dance to like K-pop songs or whatever it is. That could happen. We can combine them. We can merge the concepts. I'm a genius. I'm actually never gonna die. Not with this big brain intellect. Okay, I'm starting my own VTuber company. It is for the express purpose. I'm becoming an ice skating VTuber now, by the way. Oh no, a badminton on ice VTuber. Badminton on ice idol VTuber. Let's go. Oh, we love that. Whoo! That is a big-brained idea that I've just had. And by just, I mean like 10 minutes ago, but I kept talking because it's a good idea and I like it. That would actually... I would pay money to see that. I've paid money for VTuber concerts before. I would pay, not my life savings, but like above 3 pence. Which is a lot for me. You'll be a nice VTuber. What do you mean? I'm not already? Clara finding her niche. You've got to stand out. You've got to stand out in this industry. How else are you gonna not get monetized? Oh, we do love that. We adore that even. Beautiful, majestic, gliding along, 1 foot above your head, ice skating. Do a triple axel, I say, without really comprehending what that means. Oh, that is the dream. That is the dream. That should be the dream of every single VTuber on the planet. All other dreams, not worth it. Just do the ice skating thing, guys. It's incredible. I am the next wave of VTuber technology. Yeah. Whew. Seriously, it could work. If you have the money for it, hit me up. Can you rent out? How to rent? You could just rent out for like a birthday and then not tell them. An ice rink. Ice rink rental near me. I've never heard of any of these places. None of these are near me. Ice rink rental. Let's do it in the USA because that's where the business links will be. Okay. No, price. It'll be in US dollars. Okay. The first one. The first thing that I click on. Where's the cost? Why is this in German or something? I'm confused. This is a US website. What is that? If I go on shopping. That's a portable ice rink. Okay. I don't trust that. How much does it cost to rent out an ice? Because you need it for like a few weeks, at the very least. You know, for rehearsals. Triple axel is the only way to get the appropriate spin on your ice badminton serve. We're going for the big-brained techniques here. Rent an ice rink. Okay, I want to do that. Tell me how much it costs! Oh, do I have to call you for a quote? Right, where's my phone? Yeah. None of these are near me on an island that is our top to bottom. I don't know how big you think the UK is. Once I went to Cornwall, and I won't say where I started, but it took me 10 hours. Are you saying that's without traffic? Because no. Or did you just think I was like, I know, on one of the teeny tiny islands, because I'm not cool enough to live on, what is it? The Isle of whatever. Okay, second link down. We use cookies on the site to, okay, good for you. Oh, that place is tiny. No, that's not going to do. I need a big place that's going to show off my amazing ice skills. That place is even smaller. What is this? A synthetic ice rink. What does that mean? Who are you? Eh? Da-da-da. Eh? Ice America. Yeah, you better be. Who are you? Solutions for all your portable ice rink. This one's portable, guys. Guys, this one can be moved. I'm gonna get the ice rink put in my front garden. All the VTubers can stay at my house. We've got plenty of rooms. And if we don't, you can sleep in the shed. You can sleep on the ice. I don't care. Blah, 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 blah. What is this? Wait, is this one of those ice rinks that's not actually made of ice? Yeah. I went on one of those once. It was terrible. Please, I just want a quote. I just want money. Give me a dollar sign. No one's... If I take out USA, I'm looking all over the world now. Ice rink for sale. Yes, please. My Google recommendations are going to be so messed up by the end of this. Hey, yeah, we heard you want to buy an ice rink. Oh, I see. At least Google's going to think I have a lot of money. So, at least that's someone who believes that. Permanent ice rinks. Indoor mobile rinks. Outdoor mobile rinks. Sports events. Used ice rinks. Yeah, I'd hope it is. Huh? Quote request. No, that's gonna be like, oh, call us. Okay, I have no idea. Please, I'm just looking for quotes for an ice rink. You know what, just Google search how much to buy an ice rink. Not an ice cream truck, an ice rink. Okay, Quora, hit me up. How much does it cost to build an ice rink in the UK? $50! We're in business. Oh, we're gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine. Google thinks we have the regular people have money. Don't worry. Yeah, I'll build an ice rink in Minecraft and then we can all live there and not worry about it. I have $50. $100. Okay, that's a little bit more. Oh, $40,000. I don't think I have $40,000. Oh, no. Okay, how much is that in pounds? Wait, we can salvage this. USD to GBP. I don't type dollars, I just type GBP because I'm a mess. That's 30,000 pounds. Okay. Okay, we're gonna be fine. Okay, I can afford that. I can't. There is no world in which I'll take out a loan! Can you take out a loan at age 17? For almost all lenders, it's 18. Although some require you to be 21 or older. Ridiculous. Ah! I'm gonna be fine. I'll just ask my mom. I'll ask my mom to take out a loan so I can buy an ice rink. I'm not even thinking about the rest of the stuff. Earlier I promised that I was gonna pay for everyone's accommodation. Wait, no, I am the accommodation. Oh, I'll be fine. Just need to be monetized. This is where your super chats are going, ladies and gents. We're gonna buy an ice rink. We're gonna fly out every VTuber that's ever existed. Past, present, and future. VTubers who haven't even debuted yet. VTubers who don't even know they're VTubers yet. And we're all gonna fit, like, all 30,000 of us. I don't know how many VTubers there are. How many VTubers? There's at least 10,000 as of 2020. I'd reckon there are a few more than that now. You know, we'll get all 300,000 VTubers out here, and we can all sleep in my house, but I am keeping my room. Private space. Everyone can go in the living room, and the kitchen, and the bathrooms, and no, you can't go in my office. This is my office. And everyone can go in the hall, and the closets, and the wardrobes. And I'm sure my brother won't mind moving. And the rest of them can sleep in tents and or on the ice. And we'll have everyone out here, and we'll get everyone on the ice at once, and then we'll fall through the ice like a just like a frozen lake, even though there's no water underneath. And then VTubing on ice. Also, I am gonna have to pay for a badminton net and badminton rackets. I don't actually have any badminton equipment with me. You know what? The best dreams are ones worth fighting for! And I will fight for badminton VTubers on ice! Yeah, okay, I came in late, but what brought this on? Yeah, what did? Yeah, what are we talking about? I thought this was meant to be Saxodont, open parentheses, teeth talk, close parentheses. Let's change the topic, shall we? Let's change the topic to, VTubers on ice. VTubers of ice? Why not? Let's just... Oh, gosh, that's me. Let's just... Wah. No, that's slightly off-center. Disgusting. There we go. VTubers on ice. Yes! How do I get 10,000 VTubers to send me $10 each? Parentheses, I have a good idea. Google, please stop. Trust me, guys, it's not a scam. It'll be fine. I'm just planning to fly everyone out. We can afford private jets. It'll be fine. Oh, no. We can make this work. We can make this work. It's gonna be fine. VTubers on Ice sounds like a Disney production. Maybe you can get them to produce it. I'm surprised there's no Disney VTuber. I might be proven wrong. Disney VTuber. Disney might be launching a VTuber. From July 2021. Okay, never heard of her. Good for you. You know what? I'm sure there's money in it somewhere. I'm sure we can find a way to turn a profit from this somehow. We'll figure it out. And then my dream will come true. The first ever combination ice skating and VTuber themed pyramid scheme. I prefer the name multi-level marketing. I get 10 people to send me super chats, and then those people get 10 people to send them super chats, and the cycle continues until we run out of humans. Oh, we'll fund it by selling leggings. Yeah, we can do this. What are we talking about? What are we doing? And then we buy an ice rink. Ah. Sorry, I'm new, but do you have any plans to play AAA games like COD or Apex? I do want to play Apex at some point, but I just don't think that Rotchan is up for handling it. My computer, sorry. I keep forgetting it's weird for a computer to have a name. Yosh. Rotchan. I don't know what her specs are. Let me check what Rotchan's specs are. Because we gotta know if she can run the VTuber ice skating thing. We gotta know if she can render the ice particles. How do I find my computer specs? Specs. No, that comes up with Specsavers. I don't need glasses. It's fine. Does Specsavers, is that a reference that the Kai Guy folks will understand? If I go into system, about. What are you about, Rotchan? Her name is Aurora. That's her full name. Oh no, I've revealed too much. I don't know what any of these numbers mean. What is that? Oh, but she does have pen support apparently, so good for her. Yeah, the ice reflections will kill your graphics card. Oh no. I'm sorry, you're fine. It's okay. I would like to build my own PC one day, so that it would be fun to be able to... The thing about PC games is I have to be careful about them. Because I'm just not sure what Rotchan can handle. But one day, it would be nice to be able to build my own PC. Maybe I'd have separate, like, streaming and, like, live PCs, as if I have a life. No, I bet there's a VTuber named Ponzi out there running these kinds of scams. No, that's the perfect name for a pyramid scheme VTuber. Or maybe not a pyramid scheme VTuber, but like a financial scam VTuber. And it would be... Do I know enough about this to make a joke about it? No. But it would be made of. Oh, wait! Look at Clara knowing things. Anyway. It's like it writes itself. Seriously, why is there a phone number for the people who made my PC in my, like, about settings? I don't... Rotchan, what are you about? RAM. Okay, good for you. I don't know how bad my computer is, but I don't think she's very good. She lags when editing videos, but I still love her. Because she's got sparkly lights on the front. She tries her best. Rotchan works for streaming, so we love that. Yosh yosh. Pop pop pet pop pop pet pop. She does try her best. I feel like we're coming up with a lot of good ideas for VTubers. We've got like an ice VTuber, a dentist VTuber, a scam VTuber. I should start my VTuber company and they can be the first gen. I'm Gen 0 because I am the originator of all. By which I mean I definitely came up with these ideas. But then we can have, that can be the first gen. At least 2 of them will have a... No, the ice one, she can be like a professional ice skater. So they'll all have a lot of money. And therefore, we'll have a lot of super chats. I'm sure that's how this works. I feel like the odd one out now. You'll become CEO VTuber. Then I'll have money! Let's go! I did actually used to think that it would be... I might set up my own business one day. I come from... Well, I don't know if I come from a long line of business people. We have, like, a business. Well, we have a handful of businesses in our family. Nothing huge. Nothing like... I'm not like a CEO's daughter or anything. Dentistry on ice! I mean, that's one way to stop the swelling. Now, for the longest time, I thought my path in life was going to be, I'm going to either take over a family business or start my own business. Because that's kind of what, I think that's what my mum did. And I think that's what my grandpa did. And I think my uncle works for our family's business. I'm not going to say what it is, mainly because I honestly don't know enough. I'm not going to misrepresent ourselves. And also, imagine if suddenly, you know, we got a bunch of orders and it was like, we were sent here. Send Clara our regards. Maybe my family will be proud of me then. I'll check with them. Yeah. VTubing is a kind of business at least once it's monetized. I do like to treat this as a business, kind of. I keep a list of my expenses. I have every month, I'm like, okay, what things did I spend money on this month? And I would do the same with income if I had any. You know? Yeah. I thought I was going to either take over a family business. I wanted to start a cafe with my brother and my sister for a while. But, I think we've decided against it. My mum, I think she used to run a restaurant. She did pretty well. And now, I'm not going to say what she does now, and I'm not going to say what she's planning to do in the future. You know, just in case. But she's doing pretty well for herself. And, I think my grandpa is currently running... I don't know if he's running it, or what. But, he also is running... How do I describe this without going into too much detail? It was basically a business started by, I think it was my... I want to say my great-great-great-grandfather? I don't know, it's been a while since that was established. It's nothing huge, but you know, it's got some history behind it. Although I did check our website. It needs some help. Oh no. So I thought I was going to go into business. But maybe I can just start a VTuber company. I'm sure there's no way that can go wrong. I'm sure that'll be fine, despite me having, what, 2 months of experience? I'm coming up on my 2-month anniversary, which is a thing people definitely celebrate. Fun. I'm also about to hit 700 subscribers, so that's fun. What am I at now? 698. I've been hovering around there for a few days. I think, next month I think I'm gonna start pushing again. I was really pushing in January. So your grandparents got monetized. I mean, yeah, probably. Just by I know paying customers. Yeah, I'm gonna make like a big push again, starting in March, I think. And then I don't know if the plan originally was, you know, I do 1 month of really hard work and then 1 month of taking it kind of easy. Because I feel like I haven't been doing as much, or I haven't been releasing very much content this month. You know, I only did like half a month of shorts and whatever. I did the guidance compilation. Was there a clip I uploaded this month? Oh, time is blurring together. It is a flat circle. Nothing means anything anymore. Where was it? Beep, 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 beep. It was on the 1st. I was talking about something. Yeah, I have plans for March, and then obviously I've got plans for May because it's my birthday. What comes? July, and then July. Splatoon 3 might be coming out in July, so I'll just be having a wild time then. You're still streaming every day and working on some bigger projects, which is not really taking it easy. It's taking it easy for me. I know streaming is kind of work, if we're counting this as a job. If we're going with that almost metaphor, I guess. But I don't really feel like this is work. I don't feel like I'm working right now. I've barely done anything today in terms of work. I was like, I'm going to be productive this week. And then I remembered that I had the orthodontist, and I left the house at 9, and I came back at, like, 5, and then I fell asleep for 2 hours. I woke up after... I had a nap this afternoon, about, I want to say 5 till 7? 5 till half 7, maybe. And I woke up. I didn't wake up to my alarm. And that felt like a red flag to me. It wasn't. The story has a happy ending. And the happy ending is nothing happened. But I woke up. It was dark. I was like... Wait. Oh, no. Did I miss it? Did I oversleep? Oh, gosh. I didn't oversleep. If I missed my stream, I would have just been like... Oh, no. I would never live it down. But no plans for April because of all the rain, right? I don't know what the weather's going to be like this year. It's already been a bit wild. Well, it's really cold outside, but the wind seems to be dying down. There you go. You're not screaming at me, are you? Clouds. It's important not to burn yourself out. I'm trying not to. This doesn't really feel like work, so I don't feel like... I try to make sure the plan is I take at least 1 day off streaming each month, just as like a vocal rest day. Just to make sure I don't destroy my vocal cords. I thought today was going to be pretty alright, because there's no way I can talk for 5 hours or something. But then I was talking at Mum, not really to her, I'll be honest. I was talking at Mum in the car for like an hour on the way to the orthodontist. I was just like, blah, 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 because that's what I do. This is, if you can hear this, this is me making a mouthy motion with my hands. Horse VTuber yells at Cloud. Oh no. Yeah, the weather's been a bit weird, so I'm just gonna hope that it gets warmer soon. When is it? Google search. We're doing a lot of Google search. This is a Google search stream. It's important to have a niche. When will it get warm again, UK? This is the weather for London. It's gonna be a little bit warm tomorrow, apparently. But I have no idea. I don't know if that applies to me. If it wasn't obvious, I don't live in London, so... as you can tell by the fact that we have a car. Isn't it just 2 days of sunshine a year? Yeah, but it gets a little bit warmer at the very least. It doesn't get nice, but it gets less cold, I guess. It doesn't get warm, yeah, it gets less cold. We have 3 moods of weather in the UK, which is, sad, nothing, and 2 days of unbearable heat. What was the... How hot did it get last year? Hottest day of the year 2021 in UK. 32.2 Celsius, 90 degrees Celsius? No, don't you mean Fahrenheit? Yeah, okay, apparently 90 degrees Fahrenheit. That is, like, scorching for the UK. I know it gets worse in America and whatever. But, oh boy. It was... Oh, we had it rough for a couple days last year. How do you do the ice rink if it gets sunshine? Won't it melt? It's called a roof. We'll be fine. We can construct, like, the gazebo over the ice. It'll be fine. Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like maybe having one, like, on month and then one off month maybe works. But I think that's just gonna be how it is until maybe May or something. I don't really have, like, plans for this. I only started thinking about this when we started talking about it 5 minutes ago. The Caribbean is a lot nicer, lots of sun, but with how weather patterns are getting more predictable, it's getting a bit too hot. Yeah, I can understand. It's a little bit miserable over here. It'll be nice to live somewhere warm, but, like, I get that if you live in somewhere warm, sometimes you just want to be cold for a while. Oh, unpredictable. Understandable. Have a great day. Yeah, sometimes Mum goes on holiday because she likes to treat herself and whatever. And she never invites me just because I have things to do. Ridiculous. We always joke about, oh, maybe we should just move to, like, a nice warm country. But, you know, they have their own problems, don't they? I mean, I think the first one would be if it's not an English-speaking country, I'd have to learn a language. Not about that. Oh, no. Learning? I would never. Where does a Pegasus go on holiday? The same place as you do? Well, probably not, because I live in the UK, so Cornwall? Because everyone goes on holiday in Cornwall in the UK. Cornwall is the end bit, by the way. It's the end bit of the UK, if you want to the southy bit. The bit at the end. It's where Land's End is, which, as you may guess, is the end of the land. We used to rent out a nice holiday house for... It was for me and Mum and my little brother and my sister, and my older brother was off doing things, so it wasn't him. And then my mum's boyfriend and his 2 kids. So that's 7. I had to count on my fingers. For all 7 of us. It was a really nice place, but then they stopped, like, having it available. We booked, like, right after the first time that we left there. And then, as it turns out, they decided right after we booked that they weren't going to be renting it out anymore. There was a guest book, and we checked it the next year, and no one had written in it, and we were like, oh no. It was a nice place. It was right by the sea. If I absolutely, like, smushed my cheek up right up against the window, I could see the ocean. I was like, hello, hello, the sea. You know? That's the big family. Yeah, they're gonna be... Okay, my mom's boyfriend, and I don't know if this is TMI or whatever, but it's fine. A lot of moms have boyfriends. It's okay. My mom's boyfriend, him and, like, his kids don't live with us yet, but they're planning to because, like, some work stuff and whatever, and I don't know. Actually, I haven't been listening when anyone talks about it. I'll be honest. So once he and those two move in, it's gonna be me. If we don't count my siblings who are at university, they'll be there for a while. No, one of them is gonna be at university as well, so it's gonna be. I don't know how many people are gonna be in my house. At the very least, it's going to be me, brother, Mama Mari, her boyfriend, and Grandma, Grandpa, Uncle, and dog. So at least 8 of us, if we count the dog as a person. And with the siblings, it's going to be older brother, older sister, the other 2. Are we counting the dog in that? If we're not counting the dog, we're going to have like 11 people in the house. Big sis Clara, let's go! I mean, technically, sometimes we joke about it. Because I only arrived on, like, Earth or whatever nearly 5 years ago, my brother is, like, in his early teens. Well, my little brother. So technically, in Earth years, he's older. And also, he's way more competent, so, sometimes. And he's taller than me. So, he's adopted. Because all of us are, let's be honest. Let's be honest. We just are. Well, so, all of us, me, my older siblings, and my little brother, we're all adopted from, like, various places. For example, I came from the middle of nowhere, apparently. My little brother, we know who his parents are, and his dad is, like, actually a giant. I don't know exactly how tall he is. I don't think I've ever met him. But from all accounts, he is, you know, like, really tall. And my little brother, I don't even think he's, like, really hit puberty yet. I think maybe he's starting. But he's already taller than me. I'm 154 centimeters. He's already getting... I would not be surprised if this time next year he's taller than our dad. It's wild. Him and my older sister share a parent. Well, they share their mum. But they don't share a dad. So he's just towering over all of us. And then we're all just like regular height or whatever. Well, I'm the shortest. Apart from my grandma, I'm the shortest in the family. Apparently women in our family tend to be on the shorter side. And then I show up and I'm not even related. And I'm like, oh no, the prophecy. It was a curse. I like trying to wear tall shoes, but it doesn't always work out because I don't have many shoes. Because I've got weird feet. Weird, small, baby feet. Oh, no. We've just got, like, a big kind of hodgepodge family, but we all get along relatively well. I mean, Mum's boyfriend does roast me, and then I roast him back. And that's kind of our not friendship. The way we interact, for lack of a better term. Little big sister Clara. Allegedly, yes. Presumably, one would presume. Just the family, it's a whole thing. You know, after you adopt like a 4th child, things start getting too complicated to track. Apparently we already had a pretty big family before, you know, all of us showed up or whatever. It's complicated. You know, obviously I don't know who my parents are. My sister doesn't know who her, like, father is. I think both my brothers know who their parents are. My older brother is actually on good terms with his parents, but not his biological brother. It's a long story. And it's not my story to tell, but it's quite funny. And then my little brother, I don't think he's seen his parents in a few years. I'm not going to go into it. It's very personal. There is some stuff going on with them. Suffice it to say, that's kind of drama. But you know, my family is nice. I'm very lucky. Mum supports me. You know, it's probably no surprise by now. My parents are separated. Well, my legal parents. No idea about real parents. I don't really... When I think real parents, I just think like my parents' parents. And that's what all of us think, basically. Yeah. Adoption, am I right? Ooh. So I'm stretching again. VTuber family. Sometimes I ask my brother, hey, what if he became a VTuber? I don't think my sister fully comprehends what a VTuber is, but she doesn't care. She's just like, you do YouTube. Get that coin, girl. I'm pretty sure she said that verbatim once. Get that coin, girl. My big brother, he actually helped me with a small amount of setup because he's very nice. And then he went off to university forever. I just hang out with my little brother mainly because he's the one who's always home. He's homeschooled for a variety of reasons. Yeah. And one of them is, I talked about this, I think, a few weeks ago. Maybe a few months. A few months? I haven't been here that long. Maybe last month, then. One of them is, he's got dyspraxia. So, he finds it a lot easier to use, like, a keyboard and stuff. So he does a lot of his learning on the computer. And honestly, we love that for him. Get that coin, girl! Ah. Yeah, he's homeschooled, and I don't really leave the house much. So we hang out a lot. I got him into Hollow Stars. Well, not really, but we watch... When we have the time, we watch Star Collect whenever it comes out. And sometimes I go up to him and like, you want to hit the Hollow Stars tea? And he's like, yes. But he only cares when it's about Astel. I'm like, oh, look at this thing that this other one did. And he's like, where's the alien, though? Where is he? I have very fond memories of... This was a bit before my debut. But one time I kind of live translated for him. Well, not live. I did a lot of research beforehand, but I, in real time, translated the entirety of Astel Lada's 3D debut for my little brother, who does not speak a word of Japanese. I was way more into it than he was. I was just like, do you want to watch it over dinner? And he was like, yeah, okay. And then I'm just like, don't blink for a second, okay? Keep your eyes on the screen. And then I was like, yes! And he was like, yeah, this is good. Good for him. I'm happy for him. And I was like, yes! You know? I say live translated, but it was mainly I watched a lot of clips, and then I kind of got my head around the gist of everything. Some parts speak for themselves, you know. When old man is being bullied, that is self-evident. I don't... that's a very fond memory for me, I think. I think about that sometimes. I don't know if he cares that much about it. But that's on him. That's his fault. That makes me think, one day I want to try doing Kahaigiri. The game where you beat up an Italian man with a stick. No, I think normally you play Kahaigiri with like foam pool noodles or whatever. Let me look it up. My Ice Rink rental tabs are still open. Kahaigiri. Eh? No, I want to search for Kahaigiri. Yeah, normally it's like a foam thing that you use. I think it's... You're blindfolded, and then you spin around a bit, and then you have to try and, like, sense out where everyone else is. I want to try playing that at some point. I could play that with my siblings. I think it would be very funny. Although I would probably have to give it, like, an English adaptation name. I'm not sure everyone's got their heads around, like, the soft r sound. Sometimes I just say things with, like, the proper Japanese pronunciation, and they're like, lol, okay. Yeah, my brother can't say Roberu. He has to say Roberu. He's trying his best. Sometimes he struggles a little bit with speech, but you know what? No one asked him to be good at things. He doesn't have any obligation. We can understand him, it's fine. I think, especially, like, this also applies to learning languages, but as long as you can be understood, I think you're okay. You don't have to be perfect. I think it'll be maybe in a few years. Assuming I'm gonna be alive that long. Maybe in a few years. I think it would be fun to have my little brother do a collab. Oh, I was talking about this in the car with Mum. We think at some point maybe we should do a Wii Fit Plus collab. Once I make sure that our balance board is working. Because Mum used to be really good at the hula hooping game in Wii Fit, and now she must show off her skills to the world. I will not accept any slander of Mama Mari, okay? In this house, we stan her. She's gonna, like, I'll do it, and I'll be like, yeah, I'm a video gamer, and then she'll do it, and she'll utterly crush me. That'll be interesting. Yeah, Mum doesn't play, like, video games normally. I don't even know if... I'll be like, you got any games on your phone? And she'll be like, no. No. I think she's played some Ring Fit when we got it at Christmas. I think it was in 2019. Yeah, Christmas 2019. I remember because we were actually able to go to the family back before the world ended. I think she's played some Wii Sports. I think she's played a small amount of Wii Play. Or she's watched me play Wii Play. I don't know. Mum vs. Clara in Ring Fit Adventure, legendary. See, she's a bit more physically strong than me because she does more kind of active work, I guess, for lack of a better term. You know, she recently retiled like our entire kitchen. It was great. I saw it for the first time today. I was like, oh, ah, ah. I think I made those exact sounds, and she was like, "Are you okay?" She, you know, she does a lot of active work. If she can do something with her own two hands, then she's not gonna hire someone else to do it, basically. She's gonna, you know, save that money, girl. Do a good job, girl. And also, she just used to be quite physically active. I think she's more busy with work nowadays, so she likes to relax when she can. But apparently when she was my age, she used to be, you know, up and at 'em or whatever. I swear, like, okay, fun fact about my mum. Don't know what my voice did just there. Fun fact about Mama Mari. She actually used to go to an all-boys school, which is, so basically, when she was my age, no, I think when she was like 5 or something. So when she was my age, she has 2 brothers that she went to school with. So they already went to this all-boys school. I think she's the youngest out of them, so it all worked out. And then, what was it? They opened up to, so it was co-ed or whatever the term is. So it's like both male and female. And then, but no, like, there weren't like any female applicants apart from her because she was just joining because her brothers were already there. So you could already write an anime about this. You know, I'm the only girl at the all-boys school. What shenanigans are we gonna do? But apparently, because she was, you know, this was, I'm not going to reveal, you know, mum age reveal. No. That's rude. This was, you know, a good few decades ago. So, you know, there was kind of still this perception of how you treat girls versus how you treat boys. I guess it still is. I mean, she was like a young girl or whatever, like 5 or 6 or 7. Basically, she could get away with a lot of stuff that the boys weren't allowed to. And apparently this culminated in pulling a lot of people into like swimming pools and apparently dropping water balloons on the head teacher's head. From like windows and stuff. Because she just wasn't going to get in trouble. And also apparently she had it pretty good because if anyone tried to bully her, her brothers, my uncles, would just like come at them. So she was just living her best life. I might have her on and tell some of those stories at some point, because they are quite good. Mum has had a very eventful life, and I'm just sitting here like, yeah, I play video games sometimes. Mum has, what was it? Yeah, she went to an all boys school. She owned a restaurant for a while. She's a businesswoman. She's very good at DIY, it seems. She's just living her best life. And you know what? We stand that. Sometimes I feel like I'm not doing enough with my life because Mum is doing so much. But you know what, Mum? I'm a famous VTuber with 698 subscribers! So yeah, Mum! You know, take it and shut up. We are having a good time. We do love that. Yeah. Sorry, my nose is a bit sniffly because it's just a little bit cold outside. Hold on, let me... Yeah. Don't be sad, once there's a way to manage the pandemic, you can get back out there. Maybe. I don't think the pandemic is holding me back, honestly. If anything, it's given me more free time because I haven't had to go to school. I do a lot of online stuff. They don't really check in on me because I'm in the sixth form. Yeah. I'll be fine. Everything will be fine. The main thing about the pandemic is, like, I still wear a mask outside, even though I'm not going to get into, like, the politics of it because, honestly, I'm not qualified. I still wear a mask outside, even though they lifted the restrictions. I think it was today, honestly. Okay. COVID restrictions, UK. Is today, quote, Freedom Day? Oh, according to the Daily Mail, yes. Yeah, I don't know what the restrictions are, but I think it's that there aren't many anymore, which is a little bit concerning. It's the winter, come on. Whew. I still wear a mask, mainly because I'm still self-conscious of my teeth. But also, you know, I live with my grandparents, so better safe than sorry. And also when it's really cold outside, wearing a mask is good because it keeps your breath around your face. Which means that you know, my lips don't get all cold anymore, which is good. Yeah. Even on small scales, it's still a little bit surreal to imagine how many people are actually watching a stream. Like, we could legit fill a classroom. I know about Phil. Most of the classrooms in my school are about, like, 30. I think I got about 35 people at my debut. One day I want to climb back up to those numbers. But yeah, that's a good amount of us. How many... Are there enough chairs in here for all of us? If I say there's 12 of us right now. Okay, if I also count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Does a rocking horse count as a chair? If we all, you know, squish up on the sofa or something, we can all fit in this room. I call this my office, but this is technically the drawing room. I just moved in here because the soundproofing is good. But there's a lot of chairs and stuff in here. Sorry, I have a hair on my tongue. Yeah. Ugh. Whew. So there's like a sofa and chairs and stuff. Normally, I don't have one of my IKEA sharks in with me today because I spent a lot of time with one in the car today. And I was tired. I was just like, so IKEA sharks, they're all having a nice slip. Sometimes I try and put a shark on a different chair every day. Are you a K-pop fan or listen to K-pop? I've never really been exposed to much K-pop stuff. I feel like I'm too busy with, you know, being interested in like J-pop or whatever. If I tried to get into K-pop, I feel like it would just also consume my life. Yeah. I have seen, you know, the kind of gifs you get on Twitter or whatever of like dance routines and stuff. A lot of them seem very talented. You know, I like choreography that's like quite complex. I think if I can get 3D one day, I like pretending to be good at choreography. I choreograph, you know, nothing that gets seen by anyone. But if I'm listening to something, sometimes I'll just be like, oh yeah, the moves, the steps. I want to be good at dancing one day. I have zero formal training in dancing, or zero training in general, unless one figure skating class counts. I don't like dance moves that are redundant, I guess, for lack of a better term. I don't like dance moves that you just kind of undo when you want to go to the next thing. I like everything to flow. Unless, like, it's the point or something. I don't know. Clara's unqualified thoughts on dance. Let's go! Drawing room do you paint, Clara? I think it's just the word for the room. Drawing room. Meaning. No, that I wrote meang. A room in a large private house. I wouldn't say I live in a large private house. There's a lot of us here. In which guests can be received and entertained. I don't know if we've ever had a use for this room. Yes, they are super talented. You should try to listen to them. I'm gonna be honest, I feel like I've got my hands kind of full right now. I had to stop watching anime because I got so busy with VTubing stuff, so if I tried to get into K-pop, I think I'd just be overloaded. Tragically, there is only room in my heart right now for 9 VTuber boys, soon to be 12. Maybe when I've got a bit more free time. My brother keeps saying we should watch anime again at some point, so I need to catch up on that. Maybe. Yeah. So many fandoms, so little time. Yeah. I'll get there one day. Probably. I can't escape it forever. What about Noctic's debut? Oh yeah, there's going to be a new Niji-Sanji boys, isn't there? I don't really follow Niji-Sanji, I'm going to be honest. It's a little bit intimidating. I know the thing is you don't have to follow all of them. But... it's like staring into the abyss. I'm happy with just following Hollow Stars right now. They're all having a good time. Part of me feels like if I tried following, you know, Niji-Sanji or whatever, I'd lose time for my boys. Yeah. My boys who I care so deeply about. It's Shieppi's birthday tomorrow and or today. Oh, we love that. Guess which stream I'm gonna be in at 11 AM. I've got to stop talking about Hollow Stars. It's a curse. And also a blessing for your birthday. Blessings for your everyday. I kind of want to do a karaoke stream. Can I just do a karaoke stream right after this? Niji-Sanji is by far the deepest rabbit hole. I only know the very, like, basic things about Niji-Sanji. Like, there's a lot of them. And these people are from there. I know the bare minimum, yeah. I try to stay on top of, you know, the basic goings on. I try to keep an eye on what's going on in VTubing in general. If everyone knows about something, then I will make sure that I also know about it. This is my primary source of Hollow Stars news. Well then, let me tell you about... Okay, no, I'm gonna say, you know how I've been wanting to do, and I'm gonna say this so I can actually, like, get myself in gear and do the thing. March 3rd is an important day for Hollow Stars. I want to do I've been saying I want to do, like, what was it, a Hollow Stars TED Talk or something. I want to do it on March 3rd or March 2nd. I think I'll do it on March 2nd because that'll be, in the right time zone. I want to do my Hollow Stars TED Talk. Is that next week? That's next week, isn't it? Yeah, that's got to be next week because the stream... No one asked. Okay, I want to do my Hollow Stars TED Talk next week. I'm very excited. News anchor Clara incoming. Today in things you didn't ask for. We say news, but it's just like, today, I ate pasta. More at 12. It's so hard when you have to choose who to keep up with. Yeah, I think that's one of the good things about Hollow Stars. They're really, like, tight-knit. And also there aren't too many of them in comparison to other VTuber groups. If I was into Hololive like Maine, I would not be able to keep up because there's just so many of them. And, like, good for them. And they're all doing, like, good work out there. I just don't have time, unfortunately. I respect them, but I do not have the mental energy. Hollow Stars, there's 9 of them. Soon to be 12. Hollow Stars will always be 15. Or 16 if you count Shinobu-san. That's just about the number that I can keep up with, especially because only like 2 or 3 of them at any one time are going absolutely crazy. I swear. Seriously, like... Okay, it's fine if this doesn't mean anything to you. I'm gonna say it anyway. Just pretend I didn't say it then. like, Robe-san and Ari-san are just, they're streaming like 3 times a day, aren't they, right? I want to be that kind of person. I want to be the kind of person who can stream 3 times a day. For multiple hours each. No, yeah, I should just do a karaoke stream after this. It's, you know, I've done karaoke streams at later times. People are okay with me screaming. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I had this thought before the stream. Oh, I hit 700! Sorry, I just opened my channel to go to my, what was it? My video list. Apparently I've just hit 700 subscribers. Oh, thank you very much. I do appreciate... Oh, my voice is going very weird today. I do appreciate that. Sorry, that just caught me off guard somewhat. Ah, hello to the 2 new people who seem to have subscribed during the stream. Let's get it up to 701. Thank you very much. I didn't know how big my subscriber growth was going to be this month because I haven't really, you know, I said this earlier, I haven't been pushing too hard. This can be, I can do a 700 subscribers special now. Right now. Literally right now. I literally have like a gorilla karaoke frame ready to go. Should we just do that? Do you want to just do that now? I can switch over from like a chatting stream to, I'll have to start a new stream because I like segmenting things nicely. I think I just kind of want to sing now. Should we do that? Should we do a karaoke stream? Yes. Okay, 1 person has validated me. Let me just check that all the metadata is good. Get that metadata, girl. Metadata, girl. What is this chaotic energy? It's called I Do What I Want. Right. Okay, that's public now. By the time you hear my words. Okay, boom. Let me... It says... Sorry, I just dislodged my aligners. That was really weird. Let's do a 700 subscribers karaoke now. I'm gonna post this in the chat. Beep, 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 beep. But where is the link? Where did it go? There it is. Okay, I'm gonna switch over to there now. Click that, hop over, we're gonna have a good time. Let me, as we speak... No, that's the wrong chat, that's the wrong chat. That's the wrong chat. Right. Let's switch the chat over real quick. It says it's gonna start in 7 minutes. That is a lie. YouTube makes you... What's it? YouTube, goodbye! YouTube makes you move over the, You know, it makes you... You can only do it in intervals of 15 minutes. Let's just have a singing stream now. Right. Hop over there. And we're gonna have a good time. See you in, like, however fast I can speedrun, however fast I can speedrun. Switching streams. Okay. It's gonna go to the end screen now. And, that's okay. Woo! See you in 2 minutes!